What's up, baby cakes? This is how I teach a horse to pick their legs up. I only show the hind legs in this video, but I do this same exact method with the front legs as well. So as you can see, I have a lead rope wrapped around the lower part of this horse's leg, and I'm going to work on pulling on this lead rope and having him just pick his leg up to the pressure. Once he gets pretty good about picking his leg up whenever I pull on that lead rope, I'll start holding it for a few seconds. If you have a horse that kicks or that moves around when you do this, hold their leg up until they stop moving around once they get good about just picking it up to the pressure in general. That's the key there. Hold it until they stop moving around, and then you're going to release the pressure. Now, once they get pretty good about picking their leg up and about holding it and holding still while you're holding it up, then I'm going to go to where I hold it up and I touch all over the hind end of his body, his hips, his butt, his lower leg, and I'm going to make sure that he's okay with me touching him down there. He's not going to kick. He's not going to freak out. Occasionally you have babies that really don't like being touched on their hind legs, so you kind of have to break that out of them. Once he gets really good about that, so now he's picking his foot up to pressure with the lead rope, he'll hold it up for a few seconds or however long I'm asking him to. He's not moving, he's not kicking, nothing like that. I can touch him all over his hind legs. This is when I'll pick his leg up and start pinching or squeezing those tendons down around his ankle area, as you typically do when you ask a horse to pick up their hind legs, so that now he'll associate picking his leg up, or he'll associate squeezing those tendons with picking his leg up off of the ground. So I'll repeat that over and over and over and over and over and over and over again until both me and the horse are absolutely sick of it. Sometimes I'll do this for literally like 30 minutes to an hour. And now once you've sufficiently gone through all of these other motions, you should be able to now pick his leg up with the lead rope, reach down, squeeze those tendons, and then go to where you're holding his leg up with your arms, like if you're cleaning his feet or the farrier's working on him, just like normal. And once you've done this for a while, then you can move on to where you should be able to just reach down, squeeze those tendons without a lead rope, and have the horse pop their leg up. If your horse still kicks their leg or moves around after you've gone through all those motions, go back to the beginning and restart this. If you've done it sufficiently, I have never had a horse give me a problem. Sometimes it takes a couple of days or a couple of weeks to move through all of these motions. This guy in the video, he started getting annoyed at the end because he's already good with his hind feet. So he was just getting really bugged that I kept doing this with him because it seems redundant for him. But traditionally, you should not have any issues with kicking or moving around or any sort of nasty behavior if you've done all of these motions enough times and sufficiently. Again, sometimes it can take a couple of days, sometimes it can take a couple of weeks. But just make sure you don't move on to the next step from this video until you have completed the first one without any issues. I hope this helps. Have a great day.